think a big part of things is going to be this realization that you have an America First part of the Republican Party and then an Israel First part of the Republican Party. So on the America First side, you see people such as Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes, Alex Jones, people who believe that we should have an isolationist foreign policy that Trump ran on for both his first and second term, concentrating on domestic issues, concentrating on rebuilding American institutions, and concentrating on what is best for the American people. You can compare that to the Make Israel Great Again faction of the party, people such as Ben Shapiro, Mark Levin, the Zionist wing, but also the primary fundraising wing of the Republican Party. People such as Sheldon and Marion Adelson, who have contributed hundreds of millions of dollars to Republican causes, and they have made it clear that this administration is meant to work for what is in the best interest of Benjamin Netanyahu. One of the first actions that was taken by this administration when they came in last year was to make it illegal to protest against Israel. Any college that allowed pro-Palestinian marches and protests were threatened with losing all federal funding. They threatened to shut down entire universities if they allowed Palestinian or pro-Palestinian protesters to even appear on campus. Law firms that supported Palestinian causes were threatened with Department of Justice investigations. It's nearly illegal to air any pro-Palestinian content on American media or television because they swept this up in their grand purge of anything that they viewed as being anti-Semitic. Today, the true definition of anti-Semitism is any acknowledgement that the Palestinians have a right to live or a right to exist. That's considered anti-Semitic in America based upon what the Make Israel Great Again faction of the Republican Party has done. And we're seeing a rebellion from rank and file Republicans saying that that is not what they voted for. That is not what they signed up for. And you have Christian nationalists, Christian evangelicals, who are the base of the Republican Party, who are now saying that every single thing that this administration has done has been for the benefit of Benjamin Netanyahu and for average Americans. We're now paying nearly $5 a gallon for gas. The inflation numbers, the core inflation remains steady. What we're seeing that the gas pumping in the grocery store is through the roof. We're economically stagnant, and the moral core of America has decayed to a point that we can no longer call ourselves the leader of the free world. And that's according to the Canadian Prime Minister Carney, as well as the German Chancellor Merkel. So America is deteriorating because we are devoting so many of our resources to building up and uplifting Israel.